happy and overwhelming food trip to Cotabato City, we will visit 3 halal certified restaurants in Davao City to continue our discovery about the values of halal as well as enjoy the diverse flavors in these dining destinations.
We're now in Tinhat Restaurant and Boutique Hotel, and I'm joined by Miss Maneli Mallorca Sabroso from the owning company, and of course their consultant. Our friend was with us in our trip to Cotabato, Marilu Ampuan. Mayong gabi sa inyong duha.
Mayong gabi. Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam. Thank you very much. And
Of course, welcome to our halal establishment, Tinhat Restaurant.
salamat kayo. Wala gusto na ako kay Mama Marilu, kay matinahuron yun. But thank you very much for having us here.
We're honored.
And
Pleasure to have you, sir.
thank you very much. And yes, and Malu, you mentioned earlier that this is the first hotel in the Philippines that is certified as halal.
Yes.
Halal hotel, restaurant, kitchen, and everything, no? This whole structure.
Yes, the restaurant and the hotel are all both halal certified.
And I think that's one piece of news na dapat mahibawan sa tanan, di ba?
Yes, with your help, sir, this will be our opportunity.
Kumusta na po ng market sa atong Muslim-friendly or halal restaurant and hotel? How was the business like since the start of, let's say, 2006 when we started? Kumusta naman yung ating
So far,
business
sir,
growth?
in the beginning, medyo challenging siya. Kasi they think that halal is only for the Muslim brothers and sisters. But I explained to them that it's not just for our Muslim brothers and sisters, but for everyone because it's healthy, safe, and hygienic.
And then you're able to, put that message across, di ba, Malu? Because si Malu naman has been helping you at the
Yes, sir.
And then, ano ba yung nagawa natin dito with specific property, Malu, in terms of promoting halal and the service?
Ito naman, ang establishment natin sa Tinhat, because of Department of Tourism na natulungan tayo way back 2016. So, because of that Muslim-friendly promotion, isa po si Tinhat na one of the recipient dito sa DOT Halal Project. And after that, tuloy-tuloy na po ang ginawa ni Tinhat para ma-renew sila. Every year, halal certified na po sila.
I see. And I understand, even during the pandemic, through this pandemic, patuloy pa rin ang operations natin, di ba? Kumusta naman yung pagdaloy ng negosyo dito during the pandemic?
Sa ngayon po, sir, during the pandemic, challenging man talaga yung mga business natin ngayon. Pero at least mayroon naman tayo, nagkaroon tayo ng opportunity, pagtulong din ng ating sa PNP, the help of the PNP. So, nagkaroon tayo ng opportunity. Yes, sir. Nagpag-partner kami sa kanila. So,
you also produce halal food, obviously, no? Because
yes, sir.
Hotel. So, ang tanong ko lang ngayon, because you invited us to dinner, salamat.
yes, you're welcome, sir.
So, unsa man natong gi-prepare para matilawan nato karong gabi? So, what have we prepared?
Of course, number one, the best lechon in town.
Wow.
Ito na po.
Lechon manok. Oh, best lechon manok. So, unsa may secret na ani? Ngano the best manile?
Oh, tilawan na to, sir. Nganong lami? Number one, actually ito, ang dami natin mga sahog na sulod sa chicken, like the lemongrass, so ginger.
May spicy sauce. So, this is what you sell outside also, no?
Yes, sir.
In your rotisserie.
Yes, sir.
So, ito ang ating
Best seller po yan, sir.
best seller dito.
Oo.
Seller namin dito, sir.
Iba kasi ang sauce, sir, kaya once na matilawan mo, sir, the more na mag-request ka og order.
Oo ba?
Yes.
Order to kanon. And then this one,
That's pochero, sir.
pochero.
Yes, sir.
Pochero ano yan? Beef.
Beef pochero po.
Beef pochero.
Mhm.
So may secret pa tayo sa pochero na yan. So what did we put here, cooking it?
Yes, ito naman, tender pochero prawns, sir. So, ano ang nakalami ani atong pochero karon is that we have this native saba and sweet potato. So, lami kayo ang timpla, sir, tapos tender kayo ato ang beef.
Dugay na siya gipalatan. Gipalatan ng dugay.
Of course, halal.
O halal, tanan.
Yes, sir.
Dito sa imong area, Kwan,
We have fish fillet, sir. The ginataan na kinilaw.
ginataan na kinilaw. So may, yung sabi mo kanina, may tuno.
Oh.
Yes.
malasugi.
Na fresh na cocoa milk and then fresh malasugi fish.
Then ang Arabic bread namin.
Your Arabic bread, the Tinhat bread.
Yes, Tinhat bread.
And then the cream, what is the cream?
Yung sauce namin, sir. It is a garlic sauce, sir.
Garlic.
Oh.
With olive oil.
With olive oil.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Of course, the fresh fruits, you know, any meal important na may fruits, di ba?
Yes, sir.
And for dessert, what do we have for
Leche
dessert?
flan, sir.
Leche flan.
With lemon.
With lemon. So,
Yes.
kaninong recipe ito? Sa'yo, ano? Maneli?
Yes,
O,
sir.
sa'yo?
Sa cook namin.
Sa cook. Congratulations sa cook natin. So anyway, but thank you very much. We requested you to show us your best sellers and you granted our request and our wish. So salamat. And we look forward to tasting and we continue to wish you all the best to continue what you have started in 2006 and then being accredited, certified in 2016 up to today.
Yes, with your help and support,
Your help,
sir.
sir.
Thank you so much, and we're honored na we're part of your promotion.
Shukran.
Dagan kayong
Afwan.
salamat, sir.
We're having vegan snacks this afternoon and we are here at Beck Jerrys and joined by Patricia Ocampo from the marketing department. Patricia, thank you very much for having us here. Salamat. So what are you going to offer us this afternoon?
We all serve vegan snacks here in our restaurant. So, dito po, we have our new product. This is the Southern Fried Chicken. So, it mimics the taste of your regular chicken without the guilt po. So, in a bucket po, meron siyang fries. And then, we also offer yung buttered corn using our plant-based butter. And then, we also have yung gravy natin and we have our milk tea here.
Milk tea.
Yes po.
So we have 3 types of milk teas here. We will try that later. So what are the flavors?
So we have here almond, chocolate, taro. Then, since vegans are plant-based, we use soy milk po.
Soy milk.
Yes po.
That's nice. And then we have three burgers here. So are they different from each other?
Yes sir, it's different from each other kasi these two, we're offering it at buy one take one. So we call it Forever Burger.
Forever burger.
Yes, so may Forever sa Beck and Jerrys sir. So,
Pero ang burger lang. Pero ano yung Forever Burger? What's in it?
It has your regular na lettuce, then may yung meat na ginagamit namin sa patty is wheat po.
Wheat.
And then our plant-based mayonnaise po. We do it in-house.
The wheat burger. And then the bread.
The bread po is also vegan din po.
And this one,
That one po is our steak burger. Which,
Steak burger.
yes po. It's awarded as one of the best veggie burger in the Philippines.
wow, congratulations.
Recently lang po, by PETA Isa.
And
So,
then
yes.
what's the difference between your steak burger and the regular?
It's also made of wheat, pero it has a meatier texture. And then it has pineapples on it and lettuce. So, yun po.
Okay. So when you eat here, you can actually eat a lot, no? And then as you mentioned, without the bill.
Yes po.
Thank you, Patricia. Kauban na to si Chef JL Aranggon, who will walk us through and maybe do a quick tour of his halal kitchen. May buntag, Chef JR.
May buntag sa tanan.
Dagang salamat sa imong pag-abi namo. What makes this a halal kitchen? No? What's man difference sa like halal kitchen sa mga regular?
Actually, ang mga kitchen is same na sa other restaurant. And then, ang nakakabutang na din sir ay certified halal ng Muslim sir. So, wala po siya import. And then, ang mga poultry and animals na ginagawa sir is certified food na halal po dapat.
So, even pa imong mga ingredients sa inyong mga ginaluto, original sir, halal na.
Yes sir, halal po sa tanan.
So, pero nga buntaga or udto, what have you prepared for us?
Okay. Actually, dahil ko ipa-prepare ka bro. Ako ibuhatin ka rin is your kebab, chicken kebab. Yes, from Arabic countries. So, ano yung mga ingredients ani sir? Nakakoy herbs na from Iran. Yes, Iran. Iran na siya. This is saffron. This is one of the very expensive ingredients na herbs na itong...
I think it's the most expensive spice in the world. So you use the saffron threads, right?
Yes, sir.
Sa mga pagkaon na rin.
Opo.
So, kini ang...
this chicken, ako na siya i-grill. This is a halal chicken certified. And then, so, i-plate na ako siguro ako ni sir.
Sige, tanawan na to. Chef. Chef JL, no? Aside from the kebab, nagkain pa man tayo na prepare for our lunch, no?
Yes, sir.
Maybe we can help us na lang talk about each dish kung best seller ni dire or whatever ingredients you use to cook all of these. So.
Okay, sir. This food is our pastil, chicken pastil to be specific. Gingahan ko siya is night twist. So usually ang pastil ko is
Hirap, diba? Ginarap na siya.
So kanya siya is with a twist. So actually kuan lang siya, murag top lang siya ganito ang sige butangan ako siya og ng itlog, sarsa tanan so para mas lami ang kaon.
Okay.
And most especially sa halang-halang ni siya gaway.
Medyo halang.
So mas daghan malami din ang
kaon. Murag i-mince po di mo ang chicken,
yes,
no?
Opo, i-mince na kaon. And then this one is amo ang is boneless tilapia. So gifilayin ako siya and then I will twist it to make para ang tilapia magud is di ba daghang tunok. Tunok. So kani siya is
easy to eat, yeah, boneless
so, na. Boneless.
So medyo dako gid ang effort sa pagbuhat.
Kailangan jud siya tusok jud ka kay daghan man jud siya so
sa deboning.
At the
So
same time,
unsay secret spice nimo dito?
herbs jud siya sir, mga spices jud. Na siya cardamom.
Na.
And then kay siya ang mumulad rice, na lapu-lapu rice. So ginahimay-himay na mo siya i-ano sa kamot and then i-saute and then mo siya mo usually na gina-order ni sa tanang tao.
Ang lapu-lapu nga bulan. Yeah, tagan ninyo taas nga panahon to
Himay-himay.
So sigurado ko lamian jud siya.
Then amo na siya mong pansit, among available din na pansit. Yes po.
So it's a regular Filipino pancit but with your own style.
Opo. And then amo na siya yung baked taho. Actually bago na naman siya niya pagawa sa mong baked taho. So na siya yung mozzarella, cheese, butter, and then herbs po din ginabutang na spice.
Ako yung herbs niya. Of course, ang source natin sa atong ingredients is from the Davao region.
Davao region, yes po. And then, by the way, ang mga kuhan is, this one is what we call green sation. green apple sensation. So, mga apples na nadara. So, gipuree na mo ang apple and then later matilawan ninyo. And then this one is a mangosteen.
Mangosteen.
tea. Yes, this is our, that one is our mango graham.
Okay.
And this one is our, what do you call this one? Orange tea.
Orange tea.
Yes, po.
So even your juices are fresh.
Yes, fresh po lahat.
But I'm so excited to taste your mangosteen tea na
Yes,
medyo cooler siya. No?
Yes po.
So I would like to think that these are the best sellers in your
Yes.
restaurant. And all of these of course are halal.
Yes, halal.
So in terms of customers, what's po ang profile sa ato ng mga bisita na mo anhi dire?
Actually, kay before maulos na mosulod diri kay kuan mga restaurant, VIP restaurant.
Correct.
So may naga-doubt sila mosulod diri kay mahal lagi daw ana puro but no. Very siya affordable sa tanan. And then mga napoy mga sulod diri is halo-halo tanan. So mostly po napoy may mga high-end food na mga
So dili lang the Muslim community.
Yes po.
It's really for
all.
For all.
Labi na kanang dili sila gusto mo ka pork. So go there.
Mayo po dili na naga-diet siguro.
Yeah, usually sir.
Okay. Thank you kaayo, Chef
Yes.
JL, no? I mean, you prepared and you've given us this time. You can also spend time to taste the food that you
Yes, sir.
prepared for us. Daghang salamat.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'm now having coffee, Kalimudan coffee with the proprietor, the man behind Davao Lounge, Attorney Bobet Torion. May hapon diha, sir. May hapon sa imuha.
Maayong hapon sa ako ang amigo nga bright pagyud nga gwapo.
Agay. Daghang salamat, Attorney, for your time. And we're having this Kalimudan coffee, and you mentioned that this is coffee from Maguindanao.
Yes, it is actually sourced from our Muslim brothers in Maguindanao, no? And they introduced it to me, and when they brought these coffees to me, ganda ito try natin dito, I will market it. So yun ang ginawa ko, makita mo, galing sa Maguindanao yan, sa mga kapatid natin ng mga Muslim.
And it has a very distinct taste, Attorney, and it's very, very flavorful, no? And Davao Lounge. I think Davao Lounge is only one of a few, even less than 10 halal restaurants in Davao City. So, what gave you the idea and the inspiration to start something like this in the middle of Davao City?
Well, it actually came as an idea for me when I'm still a practicing lawyer, because I looked for places to hold meetings, and I had a problem with the dishes because I'm a practicing Muslim. And when we talk with clients, you order, and most of the food have pork. So I thought of establishing a restaurant which will serve not only a restaurant but likewise a business place where people can meet and discuss, and if ever they have concluded the discussion, they will make some agreements or they will forge agreements. Upstairs is just my law firm, so they can just ask for a lawyer, make the contract, etc. It's happening now. It's just good. Yesterday, I had about 8 group of clients. I just hopped from one table to the other, and they order food from my restaurant, and then after talking to the client, we make affidavits or we make complaints or we make contracts, agreements. It's just being done upstairs, and they get the final form right away in one sitting.
This is the real one-stop shop.
Yes, the real one-stop shop. So if they have legal problems, they come here, they eat good food, and then their problems are being attended to right away. And they go out of Davao VIP Lounge contented, with peace of mind and peace of stomach.
So now, thank you for sharing that, because I think your core business is really, of course, you're being a lawyer, assisting a lot of people, but you provide this kind of service. My next question, Attorney, is why halal?
Well,
and it's good that you've thought about halal at this time.
Well, halal, I have to put up a halal restaurant. Why? Because I'm a practicing Muslim. I accepted Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as the one and only God in 2015, but I've been, studying Islam since I was in UP. I was always enamored with it. And I studied a lot about it until I accepted it not only as my religion, but as my way of life. So therefore, when I stopped this restaurant, halal means permitted, as opposed to haram, which is forbidden. And I noticed that if you study the halal food industry, it's a 1.1 trillion industry, and it constitutes about 16.9% of the entire food industry in the world. But in the Philippines, there is really a lacune insofar as providing halal food to our people. And I was thinking of making it not only as a thing to try, but really to make it into a mainstream thing in the terms of food industry. So I am happy that people are flocking here, whether or not they are Muslims, and I am surprised that they prefer our food because they know that it is healthy, and they know that it doesn't have any materials which can damage their health. So, and we are very choosy, by the way, in our ingredients, so that our customers would really be ensured that they get not only healthy food, but likewise very delicious food. That is Davao VIP Lounge food.
Oh my God. I don't need to ask any other question because you already answered. One last question, because we're in the middle of the crisis, attorney. Moving forward, how do you envision your lounge and your service in terms of being a restaurant and a dining area in Davao and the region?
Well, I have to tell you that when I started this, because I am really being helped by my personnel, who have been, really instrumental in making this restaurant alive until now, given the pandemic. Admittedly, we envisioned in the past to have a luxury restaurant, but then again, we had to adjust. We have to adjust because the market is not so receptive here in Davao City with luxury restaurants. We even import ingredients from Iran in the past. So we are still importing now, but we are responding to the actual needs of the market. We even have combo meals also, so we have adjusted. So that is where we are going, and we have to adjust to the needs of the market. And we want to present a Davao VIP lounge that is really presentable, but likewise affordable. Not anymore to the elites, but all persons of all walks of life. So that's the direction that we are going. Hopefully, we can survive the pandemic, and it looks that we are still surviving until now.
Surviving quite
grace,
well.
Yeah, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I do hope and pray that people would still visit us, taste our food, because really we are doing our best to be one of the best halal restaurants, not only in Davao City, but also in Mindanao.
And that's very clear. We hear you clearly, and you already see where you're headed. So I think congratulations should be in place. Congratulations, attorney, for what you're doing.
Thank
Thank
you
you for
very much.
doing this for the country.
Thank you very much, and I would also congratulate not only myself but also my staff, because they have been instrumental in at least letting us survive. Survival of restaurants now is already a feat. The fact that we are still on our feet,
Exactly.
I think congratulations.
Yeah,
are in order.
congratulations to
Yes.
the rest of the team.
Yeah, I say Alhamdulillah.
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 Salam. Shukran.
Thank you. Shukran. Thank you.
My personal journey in appreciating the value of halal is not the clear sky on a summer day, but through food, we are able to transcend that precept and ensure that what we eat is not harmful to our well-being. In fact, halal food is not exclusive to our Muslim brothers and sisters. To the uninformed, it can be confusing, but it takes no effort to realize that each opportunity to come together and partake of a halal meal, despite our persuasions, is when the spirit of sharing, of friendship, and of family pervades. And that sense of tolerance for each other only leads to the highest form of love, respect. Peace to all. Salam. This is Mindanao Road Trip with Art.
The province launched its Clean Camiguin campaign composed of programs and systems that aim to ensure the safety of communities, stakeholders, and travelers to the island in the new normal. Let's all be responsible travelers. Let's wear a mask, wash our hands, and practice social distancing.